habit of saving is itself an education. It fosters every virtue, teaches self-denial, cultivates the sense of order, trains to forethought, and subordinate the mind. Theodore Thornton Munger. Are you always wasteful of the money you have? Or are you confused about saving? For that reason, allow me, Osfred Lalang, student at Kupang State Polytechnic, majoring in accounting, to increase our insight into saving at the bank through a poster I made. The theme of my poster is retail banking, with the title Building a Future with Saving in the Bank. For your information, saving are deposit of money in the bank from where withdrawals can only be made according to certain conditions. Saving in the banks are of course different from deposit in a piggy bank and other financial institutions that provide the same service. The advantage we have when we save money in the bank are as follows. First, guaranteed security. It is definitely safer to save in a bank than a piggy bank or even under the mattress, as many people did in the past. For example, if your house is hit by a flood, the piggy bank in your house could be lost in the water. But you don't need to worry about this. When saving at the bank, your money will be safe because everything is guaranteed to be safe. However, before saving, make sure the bank has permission from the OJK and is granted by the LPS. Second, earn interest and profit sharing. This is one of the advantages that everyone likes the most. Just imagine, if you save for a long period of time, and the bigger your nominal amount, the bigger the profit you will get. Third, transactions are easier and more efficient. Money transactions at banks are very easy, especially now that there are many technology advances that have encouraged the birth of credit cards, mobile banking, internet banking, and SMS banking. With this technology, you can also make transactions in small or large amount 24 hours, easily and without the hassle of going to the bank. This will really save our time and energy, which you can use for other activities. With the first advantage it has, of course, there is no need to hesitate to start saving at the bank. Apart from this benefit, bank also offers several types of saving. The first type is saving account. If you choose this account, the bank officer will give you a saving book and credit cards. The advantage of this account are: first, initial deposit is low and affordable. The initial deposit at each bank is different. Usually, customer can open a saving account with an initial deposit of around 20,000 to 50,000 rupiah. The next easy and efficient saving with this type of saving is very easy. You can save at the nearest bank and can also carry out 24 hours electronic banking transaction. The next transaction can be taken at any time. Another advantage is that you can withdraw your saving at any time. If you are in a pinch, you only need to withdraw money at a bank or ATM. The second, current account. Current account is a banking product in the form of saving from individual customer or business entities in rupiah or foreign currency. Using check instead of cash, check issued by banks can be replaced as payment or substitutes for cash, which can later be distributed in cash. Easy and practical. You can hand over a check that has been issued by the bank to recipient, who can then fill in their own personal data. Then recipient can cash the money directly to the bank according to the data stated on the check. No need to bring a lot of money. With a current account, you can simply carry off check or giro bill as a means of payment and minimize the crime rate. Third, deposit account. A deposit is an account that can only be withdrawn when the time period has arrived, or in other words, it cannot be withdrawn at any time. The advantage of this account is high interest or profit sharing. The interest rate or profit sharing on deposit is higher than other types of saving. Second, manage financial in a planned manner. Deposits have a withdrawal period that has been determined according to the initial agreement, so you will be subject to a fine if you make a withdrawal outside the time. low rates. For those of you who are not too brave to take high risks, then deposits are very appropriate for you to choose an investment instrument. If you are confused about how to choose an account for saving, here are some tips you can do. First, determine clearly the purpose of the fund to be saved. For example, if you want to save for an emergency fund, you can choose a saving account. If you want to save for short-term purpose, you can choose a deposit account. If you like to carry out large daily transactions such as bill payment, transfer between accounts, and so on, you can choose the current account. Evaluate your acceptable level of risk and liquidity needs. Evaluate the level of risk and liquidity requirement you are willing to accept for. Compare interest rate with other financial institutions. Choose a bank that provides a large amount of interest and profit sharing. Based on the explanation above, if you want to create an account, you can do it in the following way. First, you have to prepare your personal data. Second, prepare an initial deposit that you want to take to the bank. Third, you have to choose the bank you want to use as a place to save. Fourth, you can choose an account according to your needs as explained above. Fifth, you can fill out the account creation form. After filling the creation form, all of you have to do is wait and get the account you want. To increase your insight, here is data on the amount of public saving at First Zero Bank from 2018 to 2022. That is all from me. Saving now and achieve your dream in the future. Thank you.